Hi, Leo. This is Empress. And one way or the other, I'm going to have to get, a message across, how I feel in regards to what's going on between people juggling me like I'm a piece of candy. But let's get it straight. I know that you're related to me in some fashion. But what you need to understand is that what's been going on has been very turmoil, really. But what I want to tell you is that, I don't want you to think that I'm trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but I don't really go into any relationships with family members or someone like you because you're young and you got your whole life to live, and what you need to do is find someone your own age and enjoy your life, because what you need to understand is that there needs to be some respect here, because I am a grown woman and I don't sleep with younger people that age like other families do. And what you need to understand is that you need to have some respect, because the way you the way you want things, in a relationship in regards to a sexual matter, that's just not going to happen, because I don't see you in that fashion and I don't see you that way. And my intentions is not to go that way, because I'm not like that. And I want you to know that you need to understand that I am not going to be responsible for your actions that you have done for such a long time, and things that you created, in this situation has caused a lot of, stress, and I'm not involved with none of you on a personal level. So actually, it doesn't really affect me emotionally, because I've never been involved with you or others in this family. But what you need to understand, that you need to understand that there is not going to be no commitment in regards to this matter, because at this time I already explained it so many times that I have my family, I have my husband, I have my own priorities, I have my own situations, and I have my own things that I need to deal with before. Before this continued, I do the best I can for myself, but what you need to understand, that I don't need to have so much drama in my life like you people perceive it, and I don't like the part that you think that there's going to be a relationship. And what you need to know is that I stick to my guns, and I tell you that I will not participate in the way you people think in regards to sexual relationships, or even a sidekick, or being you thinking that there's going to be an affair. It's not like this. The point of all this was getting to know who family was. The point was to getting to know who was extensions to this lineage. This was about getting to know ourselves in this journey and getting to know who family members are to learn how to deal with them. But when I have this much approaches of being hatred and jealous and all that, it's not getting anywhere in this matter in regards to business or any building of relationships when none of you have given one shit to really come forth as an original person. But, it's been 3 years, and 3 years is enough time for someone to at least clear what has been going on. And it's really ridiculous how this family has continued to, hide information and do things behind someone's back and do things to others and think that everything's okay when it's not. And the way I feel about you is, if you're in a relative or, related to me in some way, you know, God gave you the chance to at least reach out and say something, but you couldn't even do that. And the point is, I don't live with people who have the mentality of thinking that your family is the Manson family, which is not right. And that's one thing I'm not going to accept from anybody, their mentality of that type of mindset, because it's dangerous. You don't understand what you're saying or how you do things, but that kind of shit is not allowed into my life. you know I understand you're in the occult, and what the occult does is not what God says to do, and I don't follow the things that you do or not interested in the situation that you prefer, because it's just destructive and a lot of drama. And I want you to know that I just can't have this kind of behavior in my life and in a work environment. It does hurt me to really say anything like this, but it's true. And we all gotta do what's best for us. I know that you've been withholding things that belong to me, and I don't know if I would ever see this shit, but you know at this point, with things going on, it doesn't look all that shiny. It's been very dangerous in this home and in this situation, and you really need to get your life together and stop being so toxic in your life, and back off with the drugs, and be honest really where your soul wants to be and take it. But just like for me, I know where I want to be in this matter, and that is for me to live alone and start doing things that I want to do within this matter and use my creativity for my own self right now and to grow within me. But, we don't like to let go of our old ways, but in this time right now, at this moment of this crossroads, we do have to let go of what is not serving us. And really, you haven't done anything for me, and to make my situation better. It's been nothing but mischievous and pathological liar in many of you, and it's really sad how many of you have spoken so much lies in the court and within the system and the job and people. And, after a while, it just gets too much. I mean, you people don't know when to stop. And it's time just to let go, move on at this time.